Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rishabh Shani and today I am demonstrating another project and the project title is Hotel Management Systems using PHP and MySQL. So if you're a last year student in BCA, MCA or BTech and looking for the best project for your last semesters or for your last years, so you can take a look into this project. This project might be helpful for your last semesters and in also in your last year also. So the complete details of this project you can check from our website. You can you just open this URL updateger.com and then enter hostel management systems. It will show the first project. You need to select that project and it will navigate to this page. You can check the complete details of this project, like the project name, language we are using, frameworks, database, and all the things about the project. You can also check and the modules that we have used in this project. You can take a look on that also, like student modules, hostel managements, admins, and the extra features that make this project very unique. Like we have a messaging functionality. Student can communicate with the admin and manager can also communicate with the admins if they are looking for any kind of help or something like that. And there's a complete system also, like students can complain about the managers or anything related to the hostel, so they can complain also. And there is an option for high, low, and medium priorities also. The technology, if you talk about the technology, these are the technology details that we have used in this project. And how these projects are working, like the flow of this project, students can register their roll numbers and then log in. After that, students view available hotels and apply for a rooms. Like student can see all the available hostels in that sections, and then after that the students can apply for a rooms. Then it will send a request to the managers, and the request goes to the managers. Then manager review that request, and if they thinks that they can approve that request for the students, so they can approve, otherwise they can reject that request also. Once once the hostel managers approve their request for the students, then students can submit then students can see the hostel rooms. And this is also like if students are looking for any kind of complaint, so they can also complain. Then manager view the complaints, update the status, and reply to the students and manager can exchange messages through the internal communication systems. When the students leave, the manager vacant the room and occupied update automatically. Like if students has leave the room, so it automatically update the status of that room. And admin oversee everything, appointed managers and all the controls of that hostel goes to the admins. How to run this project, these are the details of this project, like how you can run this project. And these are some screenshot for this project. You can take a look on that also. And like why this project might be helpful in your last years. So like this in real time based project, as we are using in messaging systems, and these are the role based, full code covers, replacement related like PHP and MySQL are the core skills have used in this project. And easy to explain, this project are easy to explain. Like you can explain the flow, and you can also explain the functionality of each modules in this project. If you want to enhance this project, like if you want to change the functionality or you want to add some more functionality, so we are also provided that functionality. Like what you can do, you can also add an online payment systems, email functionality, mass menu options also, like meal booking or something like that, visitor or gate pass also. You can also add QR based room check-in or check-out, and also payment integration. Or you can also use the mobile version of this for this platform. Now let's come to the project. Whenever you will open this project, you will see this type of the interface. Here you can see all the files like admin. These are the admin files, and these are the authentications files. These are the assets, like all the CSS and JS we have already add in these folders, and the core functionality config files, like you can see all the database related files like connections and all the things. And these are the included files, and here you can see all the database files. These are the messaging, like when the messaging from one modules to the another modules. And these are the uploaded files. Here we don't have any upload functionality, so we are not using this folder, so you can delete this folder also. And here these are the students files. Now let's log in as an admin. We are using admin credentials, admin@hostel.com, and the password is capital A admin @123, and login. You can see the admin dashboard, the total number of students, total hotel manager, total number of hotels, rooms, and pending applications and open complaint. Here you can see the hotel and rooms. You can manage the hotels, you can add any hotels, and also assign to that hotel to the managers. Here you can see the total number of rooms. Currently we have only the two rooms. We can also add the rooms in the particular hotels. Like if I want to add any hostel, so I can add any hostels, and the type are boys, girls, and the address, and assign manager to that hostel. And at the bottom you can see all the list of the hostels. Here you can see hostel management. We can add a new appointment for that any hostels. Currently this is the this is a manager that are allocated to this hostel, Sunrise Hostel, and this status is approved. If you want to deactivate this manager, you can deactivate from here. Now let's see the student management portals. Here you can see all the students that have been registered. You can search any students also from the search bar. You can deactivate or you can activate. Now you can see that the room is allocated 101 to these demo students, and the student roll number, student email ID, phone number, and the hostel name. Now you can see all the complaints here. Currently we don't have any complaints, so it's showing the empty. If you go with the applications, you can see all the hostels applications like pending, request, approve, and rejected. Currently we don't have any pending or rejected requested, so it's showing the empty. If we go with the approve, so it will show the one approve request. And this is the message functionality, like all the members who have a message to the admin, it will show here. Now let's create a new registrations for an students. I have entered all the details. Now I just registration. I have successfully registered to the new students. Now let's log in. Now I have entered the credentials for the students, new registered students. Login. Now you can see that currently I have zero all the things, like zero pending requests and zero progress and zero complaints. I can see the total number of hotels if I select then apply hotels, or I can search for or I can go from the here. Now I can apply. Now I have applied for this hotels, and you can see that the pending status. You can see that the status is pending. And if I go with the room allocations, currently I don't have any room allocation. I can also go with the apply, and you can see that we have already applied for the room. My complaints, currently I don't have any complaints. And I can also a message to the system admin. If I say hello, so it will goes to the admin system admins only. Now I have log out as an student. Now log in as an manager. Just log in. Now you can see that the total number of rooms, bed occupied, one pending, applications, open complaints. If I go with the applications, I can see that I have one approved and one request from the Rishabh, and the roll number is 1234. And you can see that the request is pending. I can allocate the room from here, which one I want to which one I want to set to the student Rishabh. If I go with the room occupancies or rooms and occupancies, so I can see that the capacity is 2 and one is occupied, one is vacant bed. And for this all the things are vacant. So I can select this 101 room, vacant rooms. You can see that the rooms are vacant. If I want to vacant, I can just select the vacant, so it will empty this room. And complaint, currently we don't have any complaints. Message, you can see that all the messages are from here. Now let's add a room. Just accept the request, and you can see that we have now two students with the same rooms IDs. You can see that now the capacity is 2 and occupied is 2, vacant bed is empty, and you can see the status is full. If I go with if I go to the students sections, now I have login as a students, and I can see that the room is allocated 101. Allocation date is this, and now this is the room details. My room is this, allocated capacity and room details, room managers and managers number also. Like all the details are available on the room sections. I can message to the manager also. If I say to hello, and you can see this is the manager section, hello manager, so it will goes to the manager. And if I want to complain anything like fan or something, high priority, none, and I can also add a none and submit. So you can see that the request is pending, and it will goes to the first manager, and then it will display all the data at the admin section. So now I'll just log in as an manager first, and these all are the credentials for these sections like admin and managers and students. These are two dummy credentials. You can create a new one, and this is for the admin, so you require for the admin section these credentials. So I have added the for the manager and login as a M manager. You can see it's showing the one message from the students Rishabh. So I can select this one and hi manager, and with the times. If I go with the complaint, I can see that one complaint is displays none, reply from students. I can say in progress and save it. So you can see that the status is changed, and if I say it's resolved, so it will resolve the complaint. Okay, now this is related to the messaging, and this is related to the complaint. Now the complaint has been resolved. If I go with the admin section to check if these are data uploaded at the admin sections or not. Now login as an admin, you can see that this is a recently complaint and resolve and the date. I can see also messaging from these students applications. Now we have the two applications. Complaint, we have one complaint that are already resolved, and this is the students, total number of students. These are the total number of hotel, and these are the dashboard. Now log in as a student and check our complaint has been resolved or not. So you can see that our complaint has been resolved now, and it's showing the resolve sections. So this is all about these projects. If you're interested in this project, please take a look in the descriptions of this video and connect with us.